What's up, y'all? My Gemini. So we're on Gemini. My name is Alicia, and this is Coffee Talk 1111. Today I decided that, I wanted to pull some cards. So I'm going to do past, present, and future energy. This can be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. I'm going to lay the past, present, and future cards, and then I will clarify. I am using the Souls on Fire deck. You can purchase this on soulfulrevolutions.com. And I am also going to be pulling Saints and Angels. This is my favorite deck. I don't know why I was just looking at it like I don't look at this almost every day. That I believe is available on Amazon. I will actually try to link a description of where you can purchase that deck if you're interested. So let's jump into it. I do read reversals, by the way. Look, a card's already coming out. This is for the past energy. If a cross watcher, a sign or a cross watcher sign comes out, I will try to catch it. If not, it may not be meant to be. I do go off of my intuition, and everyone reads cards differently. So, yeah. So let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors. This one's definitely popping out. And then for the future of Gemini, Spirit, what does Gemini need to know for the future? What does Gemini need to know for the future? What does Gemini need to know for the future? Spirit, what's a card for a Gemini in the future? All right. So, let me clarify. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse, but I'm going to go ahead and do a clarifier. Okay, we got two. All right, we got the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So it's looking like to me in the past with the Nine of Wands in reverse, you may have been kind of like putting off like either a career or a love connection. Maybe somebody was interested in you, and you was kind of like, I don't know. And let's see here with the, I believe the Nine of Swords came out next. So like when you look at the Nine of Wands, it makes you feel like you were kind of closed off in a particular situation, and that caused you to kind of go within, and you didn't really know which direction possibly to go, or like you may have different options in as far as career or jobs and or relationship, and you were just kind of stuck on like, I don't know what I want to do right now. And then ultimately with the Seven of Swords, let me clarify that. With the Seven of Swords, felt like you may have went through, or somebody close to you had betrayed you, or like the person maybe that you were interested in or a job that you were in, there was some betrayal. But you felt like this person was like, maybe even taking from you. And that caused you a lot of pain for real. So in the future energy, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, and we're going to go ahead and clarify that as well. Spirit, what is the Two of Swords in reverse? What does the Two of Swords in reverse mean? Okay, and that's clarified with the Nine of Pentacles. So the Two of Swords is telling me that, you are presently kind of stuck in your energy right now. I think that, right now you may not be so open to love, or you're not so focused on love right now. You're kind of like, well, if it happens, it just happens, but I think right now, there's a possibility that, because if you look at this card, it's in reverse. So I think that, like, if you look at it upright, you see this woman. This is actually one of my favorite cards for some reason, like the illustration of the card. But you see this woman who has a blindfold on her. And then upside down, it's kind of like she took the blindfold off. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So it could possibly be that somebody that you're dealing with is either just like sucking your energy dry of you, or there could be a situation where maybe they're just taking from you and not really reciprocating what it is that you're giving to them. So let's see, can we clarify that? The Nine of Pentacles, Spirit, what does the Nine of Pentacles mean? So yeah, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, like it's possible that you know, this person that, you know, you were dealing with, you're not really seeing eye to eye, or you feel like there's just not an equal give or take situation in that. You know, I think that, like, because even in the illustration of this card, like, you know, you were offering your cup, and then you kind of seen, like, your cup, meaning, like, your love, your energy, your time. And then you kind of just seen that this person might just be out for self. And, you know, right now, I think you're in an energy where you're really questioning that. And then in the future, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we're going to clarify that as well. If you see me looking over here, just don't worry about it. No, my dog, I be checking on her. So I think, like, you know, in the future, let's see, Spirit, I'm going to clarify before I speak, because I'll be ready to talk. So we have the Queen of Cups. So I think in the future that you might just close off to this situation, and you're going to decide to fill your own cup. I think that you're going to come to a point where you're like, you know what, I got to nurture myself, because this relationship's just not doing it for me. And I think that, like, you know, you might not necessarily, let's see if you're going to give up on it. Way too many cards. Sorry. Spirit. What do you mean by the Two of Cups for Gemini in the future energies? What is the Two of Cups for? What is the Two of Cups, Spirit? What is the Two of Cups? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and I'm going to take this one because it kept coming out as well. And then the Ten of Wands. So with the Seven of Pentacles, let me see. I think with the Seven of Pentacles, like, you know, you really are focused on yourself, your self-love, what brings you stability and what makes you happy. And I think that you're just going to pick up your love and your energy and everything that you're giving to this person. And I think you are going to walk away. You know, I really do. I think that, you know, you are definitely seeing somebody for who they are. You know, it's possible that you may have another love interest. Somebody else who, you know, definitely can fulfill your cup. You know, I think that, you know, you're just really focused on you right now, and nobody can tell you nothing. This card is definitely speaking. And then you got the Page of Cups. This is your advice. Page of Cups. And then one more, please, Spirit. One more, Spirit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Spirit gave us two more. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, followed by the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So right now, you could be dealing with a water sign. I think I've also seen, I believe I've seen fire. I believe there was fire, and possibly earth. But anyway, yeah, so I think with the Page of Cups, so like the Page of Cups with the Eight of Wands, for example, you know, I think that, like, and then the Four of Cups. We're going to clarify the Four of Cups. But I think that right now, like, you're kind of just going down your own path, and you're seeing what it is that makes you happy. And I think that you may be putting yourself out there, like, as far as, like, your business or your interests or your hobbies. And I think right now, like, you know, you're trying to have a little bit of fun. And, you know, it may be possible that this person that you were with, you know, like, you know, you may have had that love for them, but they're just not really fulfilling your cup like that. And I think that it's okay that you recognize that. And I think that it's a good thing that you recognize that before, you know, you become overly committed. You know, I think that, you know, that person's kind of deceived you a little bit. And, you know, you're starting to see that for yourself. You know, but I see that you have high hopes for your future. And I see that, you know, you're not so focused on that. And I think that, like, you know, Spirit is, like, seeing and acknowledging the fact that, you know, you are fulfilling your own cup, and, you know, that you don't need this person to do it for you. You know, you really don't. And you got this. You know, I think that, you know, you're very career driven, and, you know, you're ready to put that love that you put into that person into yourself. You know, I think that you're really driven to go further. All right, Spirit, is there any more advice for Gemini in this situation? Any advice for Gemini for this situation? Yeah, you got the Eight of Swords. Do not be blinded by what is going on. You know, I think that this person really does have, like, you know, some ill intentions possibly with you. Let's see, any other... You have the Hermit. So yeah, I think, like, you know, right now it's definitely a time to, you know, focus. Can we clarify? Let me clarify the Hermit card, please. What do you mean by the Hermit card? I think right now you may not be speaking to this person. I kind of feel that, or they're not speaking to you. But I think that that's a good thing. I think that right now it's a time for you to kind of, like, right now it's like, I think that you're not really recognizing, you know, looking at these cards. I think that you know, I think that you've seen it, and I think that you kind of might be, like, trying not to see it. I think deep down inside, like, you really know that this person has, like, some kind of ill intentions or something. And then you have the Priestess. So you have the Priestess, which could be yourself. Or I said the Priestess. The Empress. Why did I say the Priestess? I wonder what a Priestess is. So, you know, right now, you know, you could be all in your feminine energy. You know, I think that, like, right now, I think that, you know, you are really, like, confident and you're driven and you're motivated to work on yourself. You know, and I think that this person not seeing this, you know, I think that, you know, they're just dumb. You know, this person who's just, like, playing you right now. You got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I think right now, like, you are really left with the decision of, like, you need to find your own stability because this person's not giving it to you. You know, this person that you're dealing with is just not giving you the stability and the satisfaction that you really need. And I think that, you know, right now you have that blindfold on and you're having a hard time really, like, wanting to, like, you see it, but there's, like, this thing that pulls you towards this person, you know. And I think that right now it is important to, you know, get out of that Hermit and actually speak your truth and communicate. Maybe communicate with this person and tell this person how you're feeling, you know. But I think that that's important. And I'm going to pull a angel oracle for you. Angels, saints, what message do you have for Gemini? What message do you have for Gemini? It's such a rainy day here. So if you guys have been hearing stuff in the background, it's the rain. What message do you have for Gemini? What message is for Gemini? I'm seeing vision. Vision. I think that, like, I think this is just really, like, if you look at this, it's so beautiful. This card is really beautiful. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's like a woman who, you know, she has her wings on and she's ready to fly. But, you know, I think that, like, she's really seeing the truth that's in front of her. And I think that, you know, she's really left with, like, a time in her life where she needs to focus on herself and have that vision and have that clarity for herself and realizing what it is that she wants and what makes her happy. You know, but Gemini, like, it's, you know, it's important. I want to pull one more card for you because I really don't want to leave it on a bad note. So, like, you know, because it's kind of hard to hear that. And, you know, I definitely read tarot for the truth, nothing but the truth. So I'm going to ask Spirit, what the future holds for Gemini after you take that blindfold off. Like, Spirit, should Gemini walk away from this person that they're thinking of right now? You know, this person who's been deceitful and dishonest and that's not filling their cup. Should Gemini walk away? Should Gemini walk away? Now, mind you, I can't tell you what to do, and you have free will, of course. I can only give you the messages of Spirit. You know, this, in whatever card I pull, this may mean something different for you. But should Gemini walk away? This just keeps coming out. So we got the Three of Wands And I want to say, like, the Three of Wands is to have foresight and to prepare. So I think that, you know, it's time for you to really align with yourself and how you feel. And I think that, you know, you may need to prepare to walk away from this. And then you have the Justice card in reverse. So I think that, you know, there's never a right time to really walk away. And I think that it is going to hurt regardless. You know, I think that with the Justice card in reverse, I think that, and then you got the Three of Swords. So I think that, you know, there's possibly a third party here. And I think that, you know, the person that you're with may be in love with someone else, or have feelings for someone else, or maybe even you have feelings for someone else. Take it how it resonates with you. But, you know, I definitely think that it is time. It's time for you to choose you and to choose your happiness. And, you know, I definitely feel that, you know, there's somebody out here for you. I hate that these messages, well, don't hate anything, because that's a strong word, but I think that, you know, if you were drawn to this video, I think that this message is for you. And I think that, you know, you're definitely, what may feel really hard right now, you know, we got the Devil, so it's just clarifying, you know, it's really is time to, like, it's time to heal, and it's time to, you know, this person obviously, like, you know, I'm seeing third party energy. I'm seeing the Devil, which could be possible addictions. You know, I think that this person has some healing work that they need to do on themselves. So, you know, if you guys are meant to be together, I think that this person needs to heal their heart, or heal whatever it is that they're going through, and then come back to you. So I want to close this off. Yeah, you got the Strength in reverse. So yeah, it's going to be hard, but Gemini, you got this. And, you know, I think that, you know, and that could be possibly a Leo that you're dealing with, or a fire sign. But anyway, I know that you got this. And I know that, you know, it's hard sometimes to pick ourselves, especially when we're overgivers. But ultimately, I think that, you know, it's time to take that blindfold off and see things for what it is. But anyway, I'm sorry that this reading was kind of not so great. But, you know, you have a lot coming for you. You really do. Like, I see how motivated and, you know, all the things that you are. And, you know, believe in yourself and choose you. All right, Gemini.